You know, there are better floorboards than the one you keep choosing as a headrest. Am I sleeping on the ground when I log out? Alright, let's go check out the Praetorium. Ooh, sprinting speed. There's the key. Okay. Promising. I like the ink stains on the stairwell. Does this table open up? Ooh. Alright. There's a staircase here as well. Let's check out this floor first. Oh, have you got a musical flair, Captain? Or is there a particular tune trapped in your mind? Why don't you try pummeling that piano and see what pours out of your heart? I would wager, after all, that your fingers remember more than you do. Okay. Oh, let me go. Is there anything we can do with this, or is it just sound? I know pianos just make sound, but... yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah. It's such a good theme. Oh, it's staying... it's, not localized. Not lowering the volume based on distance. Okay, we'll turn that off. It's a little bit loud. But yeah, really, the music is so good. Can I do anything with the star chart? Oh, there you go. What is this? I see darkness and lights. We keep waiting. Does anything happen? I see lights keep popping up. Nope, maybe not. I see some lights petering out. It just looks nice. Okay, we'll back out of that. Oh, whatever could you be looking for? Perhaps a wondrous star or a cold black void. Why not dare to dream big, Captain, and hope to see both? Okay, what are you doing all the way up there, by the way? What is this looking at? I look into this spot. It's so dark in here, it's tough to see. Actually, it looks like it's got a little book in front of it. Okay, well, I don't know. Not sure if there's a puzzle there or what. Oh, what's this? 633111. Black dot. Okay. I feel there is a puzzle to be solved, which should not surprise us considering this game has puzzles in it. Oh. I am now the proud owner of what looks like a handle. And some coins. Hey, have we heard any clacking sounds for little statuettes? Oh, there's some. It's coming from over here. Why does it disappear? Okay. That's strange. Unless it's upstairs. Let's go check the stairs. I want more units. Oh, okay, hang on. We had 633, right? Can I do this? Oh, I see the big thing at the end, right, of course. Hold on. How does that work? Okay, clicking them doesn't do anything. Oh! I see, there's little buttons on the side. So which of these is 6? How does that work? We had 633 and then 111. Also, there's coins on the counter. Oh, it actually doesn't move a whole lot. So would that be a 1? I don't know if I'm really getting this. In fact, I don't think I am. Because I don't know what these different circles indicate. What if we just made it all look the same? So, I want to go the other way, actually. Or do we start off in that position? Everything looking upwards. Because 633111 matches this kind of idea, right? This is the largest circle being a 6, a 3, a 3, a 1, a 1, a 1. And then it looks like the same kind of thing in a larger piece here. So we'd want to make this whole thing 6. I have no idea how that would be done. But if I make each of these match... Does this do anything? No. Okay, yeah, there must be more to it. I don't get it. That's fine. We're looking for figurines for the time being. Oh, hello. There's another handle. Okay, so we might need to collect those. Unless 2 is all I need. Darkness. Oh, coins on the ground. Eh. Gotta get those upgrades. Actually, this is a little bit annoying. I don't know if it's really worth it for 1 single coin each click. That's fine. Okay, so there's a clicking sound over here. Is it in a floorboard? Oh, no, he's literally on the ground. Cool, cool. Alright. What's this area? Oh, there's a bunch of money I saw on the other barrel. Yeah, here we go. And I can just hold the mouse button down on a stack and it picks it all up. That's awesome. Okay. We are a little bit wealthier. Okay, some more keyholes. I assume I don't have the keys for these. We'll get those as we progress further in the game. This looks like a special door. All right. Okay, and this is where we came from. Because there's the piano. We have this big thing we need to solve. So hold on, let's look at that paper again. Are there any other clues here? There are scratches along the side, but I can't read those. Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. I can grab some money from the desk. Yeah, so 633111. That makes sense. Like, it's the larger circles, mediums, small, small, small. And then how does that fit into the much larger area? Because there we have our 633111 on each of them. You can see the 111. We need to make this a 3. Hold on, there's blue lights on them. Nope. When I get closer, there's blue lights on the other circles as well. I thought maybe, like when I back up here, those are now dark and that one's lit. Does this telescope help? Also, it's not a telescope, is it? It's like a sextant or something? I still don't know anything about sailing. Any other clues? We have a star chart. Oh, there's a little unit on the chair. Okay. See, one problem I have with puzzle games is I don't know whether all the clues are available in this room that I'm in, or if it's the kind of thing where I should just move on and come back to it later when I have more information. I just turned out a light. Uh-oh. It made a sound as if I'd done something important. Is there a light on the other side I should turn out? Oh, there's a sound of... Okay, I've extinguished the light, but I can't do much else. Ah, there you go. Stuff hidden in this cabinet. We got ourselves... Was that the Punisher? I think that was a Punisher piece. Open this. Oh! I opened it, but I can't see in there. That's alright, no figurines anyway. This area looks a little strange. Suspicious. Oh, there you go. I got another handle. Cool. Just kind of clicking in the dark. Hoping I find something. Okay. Well, this is neat. Can I open here? Nope. Oh. It's making sounds. I can turn out these candles as well. Ah, we have more picture frames to remove from the walls. Okay, we'll have to go looking for more pictures. Look at this. Nothing. Oh, nothing either. I like that picture though. Moon over a lake. Can't do anything with that. Can I sit in the chair? No. Coins. Oh, another handle. Oh. Ah, this is where we put the handle. I picked up 4? I thought I had only 3. Okay. Oh, look at us go. What have I done? Ooh, music. Okay. So there are lights here, and there's lights throughout the room. Is that him watching us, or is that just a light? You are such a peculiar creature, scurrying about these chambers, touching whatever you please. But you must know, Captain, the thought of your touch disgusts me. Keep your distance. Oh. I'm tempted to walk towards him. You were never one to listen, were you? Okay. Uh-oh. I can't say I'm surprised. Oh my goodness. Okay, we upset him a little bit. Oh, got kicked back to the main menu. Let's click continue. Another involuntary nap. Try curling up in the corner next time. The cobwebs will keep you warm. Well, I'm going back to the Praetorium. We've got more to explore, for sure. Pulled those handles and lights turned on. I wouldn't mind keeping my lamp out all the time. That would certainly make things easier to see. Oh, the lights aren't on in the room anymore. I can pull the handles here. Does the order matter? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, it just gets everything running. Is there anything in this cabinet? Okay, so the lights are on. The hallway is available now. Oh! Were these lights always on, or am I misremembering? It was just dark when the being was there. Okay. So, with these lights on, does anything special happen now? Why is my lamp out? That's interesting. This area is kind of lit, isn't it? Is there something to see? Ah, now we have a book. I can't seem to do anything with that. Oops. I'm gonna open these. Okay, it's just more coins. Nothing game-changing there, but my character is pulling out the lamp for some reason, right? This hasn't changed. Yeah, so it started getting to the point where I think I probably should go back and play more of the roguelite, because we might just get further hints from making progress there. I don't want to spend too much time bumbling about here without really... You know, I might not have all the information I need. We get the lights to turn on here. Actually, what happens if we go upstairs? Because we had a way to rotate those things while we were up here. And now these are lit up. Hang on, does this show anything different now? The lights are definitely brighter. I feel it's something to do with the arrangement of lights throughout the room. Oh, so wait, 6. So maybe it's something like we need to get bright lights in all 6 of these circles. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Oh, why does that one not have any lights behind it? See, when it makes that sound, I don't know if that means I did something correctly or what. Nah. Sadly, I probably do have all the information I need, but my brain's not putting it together. I'm disassociating from my brain when I say that, so it's not my fault that I'm not getting it. Oh, creaking sound. There's got to be something going on there. It's like these have a screen over them and that one doesn't. There are 3 lights there. So if I rotate, oh, I meant to rotate the other way, sorry. 6 lights here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 lights here. So maybe it's just about how many lights we get showing in this circle. Nah. Rotate this one a little bit. I guess I gotta go the other way because there's lights down there. Oh, actually, we want the big circle. What am I saying? So this one I messed up. If I am on the right track. That's more than 3 lights. Okay. No, that's 4 lights now. I don't think I'm getting it. No. We're going to turn the other way. Just to somewhat complete what I was saying. Actually, that's not even the big circle. That's the small one. So 3 lights, 4 lights, 6 lights up here. But then there's also the ones, right? We have to do something with the ones? No, I don't get it. Okay, that's fine. We will move on. Wasn't anything else to interact with over here, was there? The lamp. This thing. The textures are a little bit different. I don't know. Does this show anything new? Okay. Alright, let's head back downstairs. It's time to play a board game. Also, I'd like to solve this. But alas, I cannot. Alright, that's fine. How about the upgrades? We did earn some cash there. What do we have? I'm going to go look at the wretch. 282, that's pretty good. Okay, what can we do with that? We have 3 damage. We could increase our life, our movement. I feel like increasing our movement would be a good idea. Because there are some enemies we'll be able to one-shot, but they can also damage us in return. So getting to them before they can hit us is helpful. Do we max out our defense? I think so. There you go. Defense maxed out. And 70 here, 40 there on life. Do we need life if we have so much defense? Enemies will still be able to damage us, I'm sure. Do I go 2 on magic? Yeah, we can go do 2 on magic, 1 on life. Let's do it like that. We'll just walk in and tank things. All right, let's go. I think today we're going to head east. To the east, then. The kingdom of Faultis is an ideal choice if you're looking to be impaled by a lance. But you've always been ambitious, and so eastward you'll march. Many have tried to traverse this region to find a needle for their star point, just so they could navigate the northern skies, and most of them have died here. Go ahead, begin your journey. He's so encouraging. Alright, this is nice. Very small arena. Snow crunches beneath your boots, and the sound betrays your arrival. 3 squires, novices of the blade, turn to you and draw their weapons. They are all but asking to die, and you will oblige. Hey, guess what? We deal 4... No, he's got 5 health, doesn't he? And 3 damage, but we've got 3 armor. So, our wretch is immune to all that these people can dish out. Unless there are others hiding. I don't think so. We're going to send just the wretch. There's no risk of losing somebody this way. There we go. Charge. These fools. Oh, shoot. Wait a second. He does 2 magic damage? He does 2 magic damage, so... That's fine. Take him out. I don't see anyone else. Here. May as well gather them around. Some cool looking magic. You know, in the other 2 places, it was really dark all the time, so we couldn't see the magic effects, but here, we get to see some green plasma balls being shot at us. Teal, I suppose, not green. Well, we're earning cash at a decent rate here. This is pretty good. I don't know why I'm leaving the 4 health guy alone. It just feels more efficient to be taking out the single health. The 1-hit people. Oh, did I not attack him? Oops. We'll try that again. Alright. Man, that feels pretty good to have a 3-attack enemy and we're just not hurt by it. Very nice. Of course, simple squires would be no match, not for a captain of your caliber. As you enter the fort ahead, however, 2 new figures approach, turncoats. It seems they wish to join you. Hang on, can we get the guy that deals 3 damage? A squire and an archer. I mean, we'll accept the archer, why not? Okay, so what do we have? We have a combat and we have a combat with wings on it. This is what that looks like to me. We could exchange units. Do we want to do that? But these lead to the hexes, and we don't want to bother spending stuff on hexes. So let's go with the combat so we can do further combats. That makes sense to me. Yeah, this is well lit. These guys have a lot of health. As you trudge deeper into the region, the snow grows thicker. It pulls at your boots as you try to approach. All right, so searching for dangers. These guys all deal 1 damage, so no problem. This guy deals 1 damage and 1 attack, and he has armor and resistance. Same over there. Same over there. Nope. All right. Send in the wretch. And go. Oh, that was a lancer there. Okay, he can just follow us along. Yeah, this, I mean, aside from the end bonus on script, 1 turn, 7 script bonus. I mean, it really just isn't worth the hassle, I suppose, of trying to keep guys alive. If we can do this, this is great. It's easy script, coasting through. I like it. It's not really why we play puzzle games though, right? We play puzzle games to be challenged, but I don't know. This feels fine to me. Unfortunately, we only deal 1 damage to him. Is that true? No, we should deal 2. He has 5 health? Okay. So it's going to take a little while to kill these. But yeah, I guess our other units wouldn't even be able to deal any damage to the armored guys. So they would be useless here. Definitely liabilities. In fact, ooh, they give 7 scrip each? Holy cow. Oh, we're going to be so rich. That's great. So that's 21 scrip right there, which is like, I don't know, another life on a different unit. If we were to upgrade someone else. So we should probably start branching out because our wretch is now maxed on defenses. He's dealing a good amount of damage, 4 damage and so on. The movement speed is nice, would be a nice thing to get, but we should definitely get somebody ranged. Yeah, get some people who can focus a little more. Although increasing his damage a lot more would be great too. But I definitely see the potential where we get into fights with many double magic attackers, and our wretch would be kind of useless because sure, he can run in and oops, hang on, I need to turn so I can click on this guy. We'd be unable to take them all out. Rattling can be heard in the nearby woods, and you do not dawdle. Because we might run into a group and kill one of the magic users, and then all the other ones just deal a bunch of damage to us, right? So we need to get other people involved. I'm just going to take another archer. Hey, maybe we'll upgrade the archers. Okay, so the hex thing is not interesting to us. We're going to go to this combat. Let's have a quick look at the money, because we just got a lot. What do we have here? An archer, so he can get good range and 3 attack, which is okay. But considering the enemies have like 5 health now, kind of want higher damage. 4 defense, defender. Huh. Did we find the Dispeller? We did find the Dispeller. Excellent. This guy is pretty cool. 4 attack, 1 magic, not bad at all. 3 resistance, but no defense. Okay, so he's not quite as good as I thought, but the 2 range thing is pretty neat. How about the Lancer? Where was that guy? The Lancer has 3 attack with 2 range. 3 attack, resistance, defense. Well, we only have 65 anyway, so let's not dawdle too long. We'll just, we'll have to consider what we're doing with that. I was thinking about upgrading the archer, but for the time being, it wouldn't help much. Heartbeats quicken among the crew. I say that, but now we're going to come up to an encounter where a wretch can't handle it on his own. What do we have? As you travel through the tall, slender trees, you happen upon a training arena. An assortment of foes are honing their skills. It would be awfully rude not to participate. I Okay, 3 attack again. I think we're going to be fine for like this entire run. So there's a guy with 2 magic. 1 single person. So, I mean, he comes in range, we just kill him. No problem. Let's go. And in fact, we can thin the crowd before the magic user comes to attack us. Yeah, it's very interesting how much we can upgrade the wretch. So I've been thinking about this, and I think my theory is, first of all, the units that we get presented at the end of each round are units from that encounter, right? So he's going to open the box, and the 2 units in there will be ones from this encounter. We have 3 different sections for units in our upgrade terminal, whatever you want to call it. And so I think those 3 sections of units refer to the 3 different directions: west, straight, and east. So the wretch is in the center section, but I wonder if the wretch just isn't a unit we can actually get from these rewards. Like, we'll probably never see a wretch show up in an encounter, which means, oh, I can't reach the magic user. That's all right. So we'll get hit again by the magic user, and then all's good. Which means the wretch is so upgradable because we can only have 1 throughout the entire run. It's our starting one, that's it. Whereas other guys like the archers, we've been finding archers. So if we upgrade the archer, they can't upgrade as much as the wretch, but we can use a lot more of them. So those upgrades go further. So maybe upgrading the wretch is the wrong idea, but it's working out so far for us. It appears that all their training simply wasn't enough. Okay, so a squire and an archer. See? Same kind of thing. So we're going to take more archers. Oh, what am I doing? Actually, I shouldn't be taking more archers because that makes it harder for us to get our wretch. Since we only have 5 starting, or 5 possibilities, and now we have a total of, math is hard, 7 units, it's very possible that we don't get the wretch at the start. So let's go back, and I'm going to upgrade the hand size. Which is over here. Hand size, yeah. So 20, 30... just to avoid, you know, not finding a wretch and then losing the run because of it. So a question mark or a combat. I think I'm just going to go for the combat. What's this up here? That looks special. Oh no, that's just a star from the map. We could do the question mark, I suppose. I think I'd rather just do a combat. They're working well for us. We're earning money. We're moving forward. After following a string of hedges, you found another clearing. Like all such clearings, it is filled with enemies. And these enemies, again, don't pose any threat to us. There's a bunch of archers, lancer, so on. Okay. No, this is great. And we've got quite the hand size. Wait a second. Oh, you know, just we haven't unlocked those 2. Okay. As you leave, a training dummy topples over. It lands with a heavy splash, but all the water here is frozen. Huh? It lands with a heavy splash, but all the water is frozen. What does that mean? A lancer and a squire. We're not going to pick up anybody else because we just upgraded our hand size to avoid not getting the wretch by accident. I don't know if that sentence made any sense. We could go for money, we could go for combat. Honestly, we're making so much money from the combat, I'm just going to continue with that one. You survey the steps ahead and tighten the grip on your weapon. It is time for another conflict. Whoa, this one's a little bit of a different environment. A stone fortress emerges from the woods. It's much larger than the one from before, but unlike the one at the start of this path, the enemies inside are much more formidable. Are they? They look the same to me. Yeah, I mean, that guy has armor, but... Nope, these enemies look exactly the same. Weaker, in fact, because there was a double magic user before. Unless I'm not seeing one here. Alright. Same mission as before. You know, I was kind of thinking... Well, what's our bonus on script? It'd be 10 script if we finished early, which is equivalent of about 3 guys. So... if we're like trying to optimize this, going for the golden tile could be a good idea. Just take these guys out along the way. Nah, there's so many people here. Let's take care of them. You continue onward, leaving the fort behind. Okay, more archers, more squires. No need. Alright, money, combat, campfire. What is this up here? Let's keep doing combats. Although I wonder if we'd be earning more money from the treasure chest now. I would like to know what the balance is there. Like if I'm earning, say, 30 script from a single combat, inside a strangely ornate building with an equally strange rooftop, you find endless shelves of books, as well as a gaggle of annoyed scholars. Ooh, I just realized I've been muted for a while. Dang it. But yeah, having resistance here is a big deal. If our guys didn't have resistance, this place would be a death trap for sure. You can move a little bit further. Glad we brought extra people in. This would be a little tedious with a single wretch. Oh, hold on. How do I get up here? Ah, up the stairway. Taking out all of the scholars. And nothing for the Dispeller to do. Oops. What happened here? That's my own guy. It seems that knowledge and magic wasn't quite enough to stop you. Yeah, I feel a little bad about that. We just went through and murdered all the scholars. Hey, look, a scholar. And a lancer. Hey, is that my own lancer coming back? Yeah, they didn't have lancer in there, so... Interesting, so it presents pieces that have been lost, I suppose. 3 range, 1 health, 1 magic. Oh, let's get our lancer back. The treasure chest, the combat, both lead to a campfire. Campfire was for getting more people, right? Which doesn't interest us. We want money. So, combat it is. And you kick down the doors that block your path, and as you burst into the wooden stronghold, a slightly different setting appears. This is a tavern, and your startling entrance has knocked over no fewer than 6 drinks. That's a great start to a fight. That was a good one. 2 magic, so a little bit of concern there. Can take him out first. These guys have a lot of health and 3 attack, but otherwise are not an issue for us. So it's just the one, I think? Yeah, alright, we're sending in the wretch alone. You can't actually get to that guy right away. 1, 2, 3, there's no way there. Spellers deal 2 damage at range, so he could... Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, he can. We're good. No problem. My concern there is the idea that if we were trying to run around here, these guys could come in and body block for the magic user, and then I wouldn't be able to get to them while they whittle away at my health. So, fortunately that isn't the case. There was a pathway along the wall, but something to keep in mind, right? And this is how the fight will proceed, is just me taking out a bunch of locals from the tavern. Tavern patrons. So I feel like the other 2 places we were moving through, but enemies were really hostile, right? Like the clergy of Ire wanted to kill us for some reason. Did this guy just step up on the table? That's cool. Let me join you up there. The middle path, to be honest, I'm not totally sure what the middle path, like that faction, what's going on with them, but they were fighting a lot of lycanthropes and mortums. So they seemed to be, yeah, I don't know, like there's conflict happening in the middle, but over here it seems like they're kind of peaceful, except for the fact that I'm coming and killing them. There were a bunch of scholars in a library, there's a bunch of people in a tavern. This place seems kind of nice. It's too bad that I have to come in and be all aggressive to earn some script. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, this one is going to earn a 7 script, I believe. And then there was talk of a 4th faction that you know, perished or was wiped out or something like that. I'm curious if our captain is from that faction. Something along those lines. I'm just thinking lore-wise. Who's this captain that we are, right? Why have we lost our memory? Can I don't know. I'll just walk over here. Like, why would they mention that 4th faction? Is it relevant or is it just a lore thing? I'm not sure. Things to find out. Oh, these guys are only worth 2 each. It was a single person. I could just take the golden tile and leave a witness. That'd be kind of funny. But that witness is worth 2 script to us. Congratulations, Captain. You have survived a tavern brawl. One that was unconventionally deadly, even. Yep. My bad. They stood no chance. There's the Lancer, there's a Scholar. We're gonna click the X. Combat? Let's go. Nice little castle garden. You had been aiming for the manor, marked on your map with an elaborate sigil, but instead of ornate wood, you find yourself surrounded by leaves. Okay. What do we have here? Looks like more of the same overall. Yeah. No dangers. In fact, I kind of wonder if we could just get some other guys upgraded. Who do we have on our team? We have archers, we have a lancer, a couple of dispellers. Did we pick these up? Hang on, how did we have these guys in our crew? But everybody deals physical damage, so we would want somebody with armor. I could put armor on the lancer. That'd be kind of neat. All these 1 armor units. But then we got upgraded damage and stuff as well. I'm just going to put someone in. Let's go. Oh, how did we end up in the middle of this all? Okay. Well, let's have at 'em. Maybe they're not so innocent as I've been thinking, because why would they need a bunch of archers and lancers and stuff in a garden? Something's up. Oh my goodness. So much movement happening. I guess I could just stab the guy behind me there. Yeah, this might take a while. At last you are free from the maze. Now, to head towards the manor, looming atop the nearby hill. And there's a defender and a scholar. You know, the defender seems like he could be useful with his 1 armor. We'll take that. Lore. It wasn't always so frigid, you know, here in the kingdom of Faultis. In fact, you may have noticed that the air is frequently not so unpleasant. It was only recently, 344 years ago, that the frosts consumed the region. Another gift from the winds that drift from the northern skies. Alright, before we head there, I actually do want to have a look at our upgrades, because it'd be a shame to come all this way and then lose to the boss. So we may as well add some power to our guy. We should probably get some more guys going on. Who else could we use? We could use the archers. We could use the dispellers. The thing with the dispellers, they can only have magic resistance, and it seems that a lot of enemies have physical damage. So I'm a little hesitant about using them. What else do we have? We have a defender, 4 armor, but there's also been a decent amount of magic damage. They only have 3 movement speed at best. So they don't seem like a great piece either. Man, I just want to keep increasing the wretch's power. We could get... Yeah, we have enough for a strength, a magic, and a movement. That just seems so good. But realistically, we should be doing something else. What about the archer? That's a lot of range. But it looks like we could get somebody with more range, so I kind of feel like holding out. Because there are a lot of figurines that we haven't found yet. What else do we have? We have a long step with a ton of movement. Ton of movement, but only 2 damage and 2 resistance. So he doesn't do much once he gets to wherever he's going. The knife thrower has 3 damage, which is nice. Decent movement, decent range. The occultist, 4 magic damage is not bad at all. 4 damage with the Punisher is okay. The lycanthrope can get 5 damage and 5 movement, but no defenses at all. So he just runs in, deals damage, and then dies. 5 health is decent. He can take a hit. Spellier, more to him. More to him, not terrible. Fully upgraded. Yeah, I just don't really know. Defender, Salatist has a ton of life, but no defenses. Yeah, 3 movement and then a lot of range, but he has to shoot in a straight line is the other thing that I have to... Oh, there you go. It shows right there. Straight lines. Ah. Okay, there's a little indicator down there. That's nice. You know what? I'm going to be a goofball and just go all in on the wretch. I know this is so silly. Let's, we've got the money. It's almost exact, so I feel like I have to do it. Alright, let's see if this will pan out. To the manor. Most can be defeated by strength alone, yet some foes require strategy. Uh-oh. How will your abilities fare here in the face of true might? That might be bad for us. If I need strategy with my single unit, might have a problem. A sprawling manor had been visible all night, and now, at last, you've arrived. But welcome you are not. For through the foyer, across the dance hall, past the second-story balcony, and guarding the exit, is the strongest soldier yet. A knight. And the inky black slits in their helm can only be described as baleful. Well, okay, how strong can this guy really be? Are you kidding? That's nothing. 2 armor, 3 attack, he can't even hurt us. That's fine. He has 6 health, so we can't take him out in 1 hit because of his 2 armor. But 2 hits will do. Everybody else is physical damage, it looks like. Which is great for us. 3 attack. Okay, well this seems to have worked out quite well in our favor. There are hardly any magic users. Not what I was expecting. I thought... Oh. No, that's a single magic damage. We are immune to everything. So, yeah, I haven't been punished yet for putting all my upgrades into this 1 unit. And I'm going to keep rolling with it. How do you respond, everybody in here? Oh yeah, the extra movement feels so good. Oh my goodness, we just walk right in. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. How much script would we get for ending early? 20 script if we ran in and defeated the boss right away. That's quite a bit. But we get 5 from killing a single unit, so I think it's worth clearing this place out. For the most part. I'm not going to run down here. Oh, wait, there's a treasure chest. I will run down there. Are there more in the other corners? Let's get this one first. 10 script, not bad. Okay, I can get up the stairs and hit him. I do want to get that treasure chest, though. But I'm so distracted by these other script balloons, pinatas. Yeah, definitely made a lot easier with these high defenses on our wretch. So in a place like this, right, if we weren't using the wretch, what else would we be doing? We could have a defender. The defender could get up to 3 or 4 defense, so he'd be fine against most of these things. There were a couple magic users, so that would work. If we had high range on our units, we could try and snipe enemies before they reached us. We could do the luring thing that we did before, but you need high defense to lure stuff, so that's not a that's not always the best solution. Yeah, I just feel like defense is really important in this game. Having high health pools and stuff, maybe... I don't know. You can only take so many attacks, right? Like, if we didn't have our defense right now, how much damage would we have taken? Just a ton. So it seems like if you're using any kind of... Oh, what? Did I just destroy a random pot? I meant to hit this guy, but... Hold on. Interesting. A vase. It is highlighted in red. There's another treasure chest over there. Oh, no, oh, that's a unit. You know what? I want to get this one. It's 10 script. Oh, we can go down through that room. That's fine. This is working out pretty well. Here, I'll come around the corner. But yeah, like I just don't see being a health tank as a viable strategy. You definitely need defenses in this. Like all these little 1 damaged units, right? I run in, I deal some damage, and I'd be taking damage from 3 or 4 guys at once. Again, unless you're luring them out one at a time, I suppose. But then you're still taking a damage, in theory, if you didn't have defense. Every time you lure someone out, so... Oh, I don't know. This... Oh, I forgot the treasure chest! No! You exit the manor, the full moon guiding you. Tiles blacken and collapse as a fire grows. Eventually, the entire building and the knight who too sought to stop you... Oopsie daisy. Take that 2 out. Will turn to ash. Once more, you've outmaneuvered a powerful foe. It seems you're becoming competent, Captain. For this victory, your reward is the key to the hold. Cross the parlor once more. But this time, take the descending stairwell. Oh, and be careful down there. The flooring isn't what it used to be. Alright, well, let's check that out in the next episode.